guys, welcome to I Am Emily, and today we're going to be talking about the true story of Hansel of Gretel. Now before we get to that, my voice is back. Yeah, in the Jack and Jill video that I did a few weeks ago, my voice was raspy. I was like, "Hello everyone." I sounded like that character from the Emperor's New Groove. You know the the old lady in the Emperor's New Groove. I forgot what her name is, but anyway. And my background is still full of pumpkins and ghosts and spiders and candy. Anyway, let's get to the story of Hansel of Gretel. And you know the story of Hansel of Gretel. Two little kids were walking and they saw a gingerbread house and they began to eat the ravioli, and it was a trap by an old witch, and who enslaved Gretel and forced her to overfeed Hansel that he could be eaten by the witch herself. And it's just dark. But let's get to the sad, the not so happy history of Hansel and Gretel. So let's talk about the Brothers Grimm. So the Brothers Grimm have written out various stories. Cinderella, Rapunzel, Rumpelstiltskin, Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood, and so much more. And they published Hansel and Gretel in 1812 and have been translated to 160 languages. I mean, that. So the true story of Hansel and Gretel go back to quarter tales that originated in the Baltic region during the Great Famine of 1314 to 1322, and volcanic activity in Southeast Asia and New Zealand ushered a period of prolonged climate change that led to crop failures and massive starvation across the globe. In Europe, the situation was particularly dire since the food supply was always scarce, and it may have killed up to 25% of the population in certain areas. In the process, elderly people voluntarily just starve to death to allow the young to live. Others commit infanticide or abandon children, and they also have there also evidence of cannibalism. So this book, The Third Horseman, cites the Estonian chronicle, which stated 13-15 mothers will bear their children. In the Irish Chronicle also wrote that the famine was so bad people were so destroyed by hunger that they dug the body from the dead cemetery and dug out the flesh from the skulls and ate it and eliminated the children out of hunger. And it was this grim chaos that Hansel of Gretel, that the story of Hansel of Gretel was born. And the cautionary tale proceeded that Hansel of Gretel already dealt with themes of apparent survival. Almost all these stories also use the forest as tableau for danger, magic, and death. So, for example, from the Italian fairy tale collector Gamasta Basil, who published a number of stories, his 17th century Panamori. In his version, Nenloanenda, a cruel stepmother forces her husband to abandon his two children in the woods, and the father would try to foil the plot by leaving the children trail oats to follow, but these are eaten by donkeys. The grimmest of his early fairy tales is the Roman story, The Little Boy and the Wicked Stepmother. And in this fairy tale, two children are abandoned and find their way home following an trail of ashes. But when they return home, the stepmother kills the little boy and forces the sister to prepare his corpse for a family meal. The horrified girls obey but hides the boy's heart inside a tree, and the father unknowingly eats his son while the sister refuses to take part. After the meal, the girl takes the brother's bones and puts them inside the tree with his heart. The next day, a cuckoo bird emerges, singing, "Cuckoo, my sister has cooked me, and my father has eaten me, but I'm now a cuckoo and safe for my stepmother." I don't know why I did the voice. And the terrified stepmother throws a lump of salt at the bird, but falls back of her hand and back of her head, killing her. And the direct source for the story of Hansel of Gretel, well, we know it came from Harriet Dorothea Wilde, and she was a neighbor of the brother Grimm, who narrated the tales of the first edition, and she married one of them. So, where the mother had abandoned her biological children in the first version, by the time the last 1857 edition was printed, she had transformed into the archetype of a wicked stepmother. The father too was softened by the 1857 and he showed more regret from his actions. Meanwhile, the tale of Hansel and Gretel continued to fall. And there are many versions today that are meant for preschool, like Children's Heart of Mayor story that doesn't try any of the child abandonment things. And every once in a while, the tale attempted to go back to the dark root. In 2020, Orion's picture Gretel Hansel. So a grand fairy tale was, I think it came out and appealed to hedgehog the side of creepy. And this version has a sibling work with the forest before working to help the parents when they meet the witch. And that's how it is. So that's it for the true story of Hansel and Gretel. And if you want to win my backdrop, all you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you later. Bye!